Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn Turkish the Easy Way channel. I actually had made this video half an hour ago, but because there was no voice, I had to make this kind of a remake the video. So for those who missed the class, this is a nice opportunity to kind of join live. So I'm basically remaking the class, okay, the lesson. So this is another random live lesson on a random topic, and today I chose the topic of Önce and Sonra. Okay, these two words are extensively used in Turkish language, and they both have multiple purposes, multiple uses. So I basically will explain broadly in which different cases you can use them. So let's go to the WordPad and talk about their uses. Now, generally speaking, we have three different uses, broadly speaking, okay, three different uses of önce and sonra, and the first of them is when we specify an order of things, an order of events, some kind of an order where you want to specify what happened before or after something, okay. And when we use this structure, we definitely have to use it with the endings done or then that you see at the end, okay? So we always use them with done or then attached to the words for which you want to use önce and sonra, okay? So if you want, for example, to say before the event, that done or then has to be attached to the word event in Turkish language. So let me give you examples here very quickly. If you say, for example, before the event, right, which is here actually, before the event, let me put it under it, okay, before the event, you will say olay is event, okay, olaydan önce, and you see here we have done attached to the word olay, because, and why not then, because the vowel harmony, because of the vowel harmony, we have o here, right, and the last vowel in the olay is a, therefore we have to use dan, olaydan önce. You see, dan önce is the structure, okay? So before the event will be olaydan önce. If you want to say this one after you, okay, so what is you? Sen, right? Senden sonra. That's how you will say after you. Sorry, let me just make it English first. After you, right? Senden sonra. That's basically the structure, okay? You have to always use this. You have to always use this done and then attached to the word for which you use sonra and önce. Okay, so you can also say, for example, after the wedding, okay, or before the wedding, okay. So the wedding is düğün, right? So if you want to say before the wedding, you will say düğünden. Let me just first write English. Before the wedding, okay, and the wedding is düğün, right? Then you have to attach dan or then, and because ü here, the last vowel in düğün is soft vowel, you will use then, not done, but then, düğünden önce. Okay, so here then önce means before. It is used together with the ending done then, and that's of course, by the way, ablative case ending, right? If you want to say after the wedding, then you would say düğünden sonra. Okay, after the wedding, düğünden sonra. Sorry. Okay, that's basically very simple. So the first use, as you see, the first use here is when we want to specify an order of events, an order of things that happened first and second, and that's basically how you do it. Okay. Sorry, olaydan. Why didn't we write this one? Senden sonra. Okay. Olaydan önce, senden sonra. Why? Were they complete? Nobody warns me. Okay. Olaydan önce, before the event, after you, senden sonra, before the wedding, düğünden önce, and after the wedding, düğünden sonra. Okay, so the order. What about the second use? The second use of the words önce and sonra is duration, specifying the duration. Okay, we're talking about the second one here, so this one. So when you want to specify some kind of a duration of let's say of time, okay, after which happens something, or and this basically means ago. Okay, the second meaning here is ago. Önce means ago, and the sonra means again after. So if you want to say 5 years ago, you will say 5 yıl önce. Okay, let me copy this one here for you. Okay, let me just write it separately. So 5 years ago would mean 5 yıl önce. Okay, 5 yıl önce. If you want to say after 2 years, okay, then you would say 2 yıl sonra. Oh, sorry, English first, right? Okay. After 2 years, that will be 2 yıl sonra. So you see, here we don't need to use any endings. Therefore, we use it in the plain form. Okay, after the duration. So if you can write it here, what? You can write years, minutes, weeks, days, it doesn't matter. So this use requires some kind of a time, okay, some kind of a time word. So you can say, for example, also 5 weeks ago. Week is hafta, right? 5 weeks ago will be 5 hafta önce. Okay, and if you want to say 2 minutes, after 2 minutes, after 2 minutes, then you would say 2 dakika, right? 2 dakika sonra. Or 2 days ago, 2 gün önce, right? 2 gün önce. After 3 days, 3 days, 3 gün sonra, right? 3 gün sonra. And that's basically how you continue, okay? That's the way you do it. Don't forget that we don't use plural form after the numbers, right? Gün, it's not günler, 2 günler, 3 günler, no. In our last grammar class, we already described and explained that numbers, after the numbers, the nouns are always used in the singular form, right? Here, 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 here. Okay, you don't say yıllar, haftalar, dakika, because we have number in front of them. So numbers by default imply plurality. So 5 hafta önce means 5 weeks, not a week, but 5 weeks ago. Okay. So this is the second use of önce and sonra. Okay, these two words. The third use of önce and sonra is time adverb. You can say first or firstly as an adverb for önce, and then for after. Okay, so you again use it in the plain form. You don't add any endings for this. Let me just put enter here. Okay, so how do we do this? It is basically, you can say, for example, önce ben geldim, sonra sen, which means what? First I came, then you, right? Then you. So here you see it's a time adverb. Önce, sonra. Önce ben geldim, sonra sen. Or you can say önce yemek yedik, right? Sonra sinemaya gittik. So which means what? First we had dinner. Önce, firstly we had a dinner. We, right? Yemek yedik. Yemek yemek is to have a dinner, to have a meal. Yemek yedik. First we had a dinner, then sinemaya gittik. And cinema here, sinemaya means it is dative case ending ya, right? Added a with the fusion letter y together. So sinemaya, sonra sinemaya gittik. Cinema is word and we have dative case ending to cinema, right? Sinemaya gittik. Önce yemek yedik, sonra sinemaya gittik. We first had a dinner, then we went to the cinema. So here is sonra, önce. First means first or firstly, and sonra means then. Okay, that's basically three, broadly speaking, three uses. Okay, three uses of this önce and sonra. Let me put it this way, okay, so that you see everything in one page. The order, we use it for order, before, after, which is used with the done then endings. Second, we use for duration, to specify duration. 5 yıl önce, 2 yıl sonra, right? 5 hafta önce, 2 dakika sonra, and so on. And last, we use it as a time adverb to specify something that happened in one point in time, or in one point of time. Önce and sonra. Let's do some couple of examples here. We have 6 examples. For the first kind of a case, for the order kind of a situation, we have 2 examples here. Partiden sonra gitti. He, she went after the party. Partiden sonra gitti. So you see we have then sonra here used as after. Or you can say benden önce geldiler. They came before me. There is an order of somebody coming before me, right? And here we have den önce again, benden önce. They came before me. Second, the second kind of a couple here is about the duration. 6 yıl önce öldü. He, she died 6 years ago. 6 yıl, not yıllar again, right? It's singular. 6 yıl önce öldü. He, she died 6 years ago. Or 2 yıl sonra döndüm. I returned after 2 years. I came back after 2 years. And last couple of here that you see here is about the adverb, time adverb. Önce kitap okudum. First I read a book. Or you can also say I firstly read a book. First I read a book. Or I firstly read a book. Sonra evi temizledim. Then I cleaned the house, and evi here is in the accusative case. Okay, accusative case ending ev is house, and evi means the accusative case ending upon which the action happens. Sonra evi temizledim. Then I cleaned the house. Okay, so we have 6 examples here, 2 for each case. And I hope this lesson is very clear. Merhaba, merhaba Fabiola. I hope it's clear. I hope the lesson is very simple. So if you don't have any question, I will finish the lesson now. Fabiola, any questions, anything you want to ask? Is everything clear? By the way, in Turkish, when you, for example, say "Hi, teacher," like for example, Fabiola just wrote down, we usually add the ending my, okay, my teacher. So you will say "Merhaba öğretmenim." Okay, let me just write it there as well. So if you say "Hi, teacher" in Turkish, you will usually say "Merhaba öğretmenim." Okay, you also have this öğretmenim, my teacher. Okay, that is the use. We almost never say merhaba öğretmen. That is not used. Okay, we say merhaba my öğretmenim, merhaba my teacher. That is the Turkish way. That's okay, Fabiola. You can watch it later, and if you have any questions, just write it down under the comments section. In the comments section, I will respond accordingly. All right. Have a nice day. I'll see you in the further lessons. Bye bye. Herkese iyi akşamlar. Görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. I hope to see you tomorrow or during the other classes on the other days. Bye bye.